So young, so innocent, so evil.
Explain how an 8-year-old girl can kill 2 grown men.
A child possessed by the soul of a brutal killer.
What's wrong?
She's not Mommy's little angel anymore. An all-new X-Files next Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Hi guys, and welcome to Real Food. Join me today while I react to The X-Files Season 1, Episode 22, Born Again. I mean, I don't know, what could this be about? Obviously, it sounds like it's a religious thing, but I bet it's not. I bet it's, I just don't know. I don't know. Is it gonna be some kind of like spin on reincarnation? We will find out. But before we do, a huge thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Also really does help out our channel, but please do make sure to keep that comment section spoiler free. And we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/realfood, which gives you access to unedited TV and movie reactions, so please consider checking us out there. I'm also like, oh my god, I can't believe 22, 23, 24, 3 episodes left. Last week's episode was really fun because we got like a character from earlier in this season, Toombs. I was also predicting that we were gonna get perhaps some more content related to Mulder's sister Samantha and her abduction. I don't know. I also don't know. I try to avoid anything I can about the show, so I don't know when they did season 1 if they like knew they were going to get a season 2 or not, because that can definitely dictate where or how things end. So I don't really have many predictions other than I do think we're probably going to get some other plot point or something related to Mulder's sister. Okay, that's all I have to say. I have my usual bag of sunflower seeds. And I got a coffee because, you know, it's just one of those days. So without further ado, let's get into it. The X-Files Season 1, Episode 22, Born Again. 3, 2, 1. Classic homeless person thing, unhoused person thing, to see them just feeding their hands over a campfire, but in the middle of a city like this? By the way, I have never seen an unhoused person do that, but what do I know? Buffalo. Things are always bustling in New York.
Hey, Lazard, now, why do the night guys get a piece like you?
It's fate, detective. Conspiring to keep us apart.
Was this a woman on Seinfeld?
All right, I'm out of here.
Also, I bet he's got some kind of delicious snickety snacks in that brown paper bag, it being New York and all. Oh, okay. Well, this is some kind of trap. We know this only because it's the X-Files, and it's an old person in a young person's body. I'm calling it.
You lost? Wait, I got her in the holding room, but she's not talking. She won't say a word. At least not to me.
And you're asking me because you know how good I am with kids, right?
Yeah, a regular Mr. Greenbeans.
Mr. Who?
This is Detective Barbala. He's gonna help you find your parents.
Hiya, sweetheart. What's your name?
Michelle.
Everything's gonna be all right, okay? Don't be scared now.
You should be scared of her. Dun, dun, dun. Why am I assuming such horrible things?
Well, you said your first name was Michelle. Now what's your last name?
Bishop.
Michelle. And where do you live, Michelle? Here in Buffalo?
Whoa, okay. I thought his head was going to explode like Scanners. Whoa. Now, we didn't see how it happened. Like, did she just do that with her mind? What? Also very reminiscent of Chucky. Again, I commend this show for going to paranormal places. I would never think of, so I don't know what else to think other than like, okay, this is like, maybe it's not true that it's like an old person reincarnated into a young person's body. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. Clearly something nefarious is going on though. I wonder if it being child related will ignite something in Mulder, you know?
How'd you hear about us?
My brother's a cop. He told me about your work on the Toombs case. He said you got a feel for things out of the ordinary.
You said there was one witness, a little girl. What did she say happened?
She said there was another man in the room. I was right outside. I'm telling you, there was nobody else there except for Barbala and the kid.
Was he depressed or under psychiatric care of any kind?
No. The only time he ever looked at himself was in the mirror, and he always liked what he saw.
Oh my god, now I really don't know what to think.
Plus, jumpers tend to open the window before they jump. Where's the kid now?
Her mother came to pick her up.
You don't really think the girl had anything to do with it, do you?
I've seen a lot of strange things, but I'm telling you, this kid,
Oh, so she does have parents.
something's just not right about her.
Okay, that shocks me.
Did he have long hair or short hair?
Short.
Was his hair dark like mine or lighter like yours?
Like mine.
What about a beard or a mustache?
Mustache.
This girl's not seeming very traumatized for someone who saw
Like this?
a guy go out the window.
Or this? Whoa, what happened? Weird. I didn't even hit a key. Must be a glitch in the new software.
Michelle? What's his mustache like?
Oh my god, okay, what's going on?
Do you have any idea how your daughter might have gotten there?
When I came home, Mrs. Doherty was locked in the wine cellar. I called the police immediately.
And Mrs. Doherty is?
Michelle's nanny. Her latest, that is. She's already gone through 4 this year, and it's only April.
Oh damn. We got a regular Damien on our hands.
What seems to be the problem?
Michelle is the problem.
How do you mean?
Michelle is a disturbed child. Sometimes she frightens me.
Frightens you how?
She's not like other girls, Agent Scully. She doesn't have any friends. She hardly ever smiles. She says she sees things that I can't see.
Last summer, we had to cover our pool. Jim was trying to teach her how to swim, but every time that Michelle would get close to the water, she would just start to scream.
Oh, it's like a past life situation.
She also mentioned a friend, someone named Sheila. You know who that is?
That would be Dr. Braun. She's the developmental psychologist over at Bryland Hospital.
What a creep.
It's like a hawk. Falcon.
It's called origami.
Yeah, everyone knows Lady.
Where'd she learn how to do that?
I have no idea.
Okay, this girl is definitely there's a past life situation going on.
See if I can have a little chat with Michelle's shrink. Oh, and check for burns or lesions on Barbala's body.
Why?
Psychokinesis is usually associated with an electrical charge.
Oh, okay,
Michelle possesses the ability to psychically project her own will?
How else could a 60-pound kid throw a 200-pound detective out the window?
we've heard that term in the episode with like that man who turned into a ghost.
I have no idea who this man is.
Could Michelle have fabricated him?
Quite possibly. As with many dissociative disorders, the intensity of the patient's emotions is often too much for one personality to process. So in defense, part of the personality splits itself off.
As in schizophrenia.
I'm afraid Michelle's diagnosis is not quite that simple. In most cases, it's a traumatic event in the patient's past. I would leave Michelle alone for part of our sessions with this doll.
Oh my god, you just have those sitting in there?
Each time a new doll, and each time she dismembers and disfigures it in exactly the same way.
Any theories?
I'm at a loss.
Have you tried deep regression hypnosis?
I found hypnosis an unreliable approach at best.
Okay, well, in the meantime, how have you been treating Michelle?
The Thorazine has been quite effective in regulating her more bizarre behavior.
I'm sure. Have you observed any unexplained phenomena in Michelle's presence?
Unexplained phenomena?
Inordinate physical strength, psychic ability, telekinesis?
You're joking, of course. I have a patient waiting, Agent Mulder.
Post-mortem examination is being conducted.
Ooh.
Raised lesion approximately 7 centimeters below sternum. Deep necrosis inconsistent with cause of death as pronounced by Dr. Gilder and suggests localized electrocution.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Could I talk to you for a second?
I just started the autopsy.
I don't think he's going anywhere. So what do you think?
Looks like a match.
Officer Charlie Morris used to work narcotics out of the 2-7.
Do you know him?
Before my time.
Oh. Where is he now? Has he been transferred?
You could say that.
Agent Scully, this guy's been dead for 9 years. That little girl saw a ghost.
It's not that simple. Why is like 9 years ago, but it's a black and white photo, which is funny to me. Like it's from like the 50s or something.
He was killed in Chinatown, gangland style, allegedly by the Triads.
Ooh.
Now, Mulder, if you're going to tell me that you think Michelle Bishop saw a poltergeist.
Hey, you're the one that found the lesion on Barbala's body. Well, why is it still so hard for you to believe, even when all the evidence...
Because sometimes
What?
looking for extreme possibilities makes you blind to the probable explanation right in front of you. She walked right by here and she saw the face of Charlie Morris, which means that there weren't any ghosts flying around the precinct.
Do you have the police report describing Morris's death?
Yeah, I have what's been declassified. Why?
Does it describe how he was murdered?
His arm was severed just below the shoulder. His right eye was gouged out.
This is what Michelle did to a dozen dolls in her shrink's office. Hell of a coincidence, wouldn't you say?
He just has that in his bag.
I think we should find out more about Charlie Morris.
Oh my god, this is pretty juicy. Like, other than the fact that we know that this is paranormal, this is one of the rare cases where we haven't actually seen anything as an audience that, like, says unequivocally this is some kind of paranormal situation. But it is.
We're with the FBI. Can we talk to you for a minute? Do you know this man?
Yeah, sure I know him. That's Charlie.
You two were partners.
Yeah, we rode together his first 9 months out of the academy.
What can you tell us about the circumstances surrounding his death?
And I thought this Barbala flipped his wig and jumped out a window.
Did you know the detective?
By reputation. Look, what's all this got to do with Charlie?
Well, that's what we need your help with. The police report said that Officer Morris was killed off-duty.
Best we can figure, it was some kind of payback. Around that time, the Organized Crime Division was doing a major sweep in Chinatown.
The Triads?
Yeah, some very heavy busts went down against the Wu Xing Wu. A lot of smack never made it to the street. You can bet there were some pretty pissed off people playing mahjong, though.
I love mahjong.
So you think that Charlie Morris was killed as a warning to back off?
Okay, the fact that the little girl Michelle is doing origami, what does that mean? Does that mean she is this guy that was killed? Or was she one of the people, gang members caught up in the raid?
It's not a big deal, all right? Don't jerk yourself around, Tony.
Oh.
You're acting like a little bug.
They were FBI.
So what?
They start sniffing around too much, they're gonna turn something up.
Uh-oh.
Relax. They're just people.
Oh.
And what do they know? Nothing.
We're going to Citibank right now.
For what?
The safety box.
What should we do, Tony?
Dump it somewhere.
There's only 2 of us left now. That's over $1 million each.
Take it all, I don't care.
Should have known there was some kind of corruption. Always.
We agreed to wait 10 years, and that is exactly what we're gonna do.
I listened to you once before and look what happened.
Nobody, not Barbella, wanted to see Charlie wind up like that. We're just trying to scare a little sense into him.
So does this guy seem to know what happened to this Barbala guy? Oh shit, that's gotta be a bad way to go. Also, I feel like the bus driver would know this. Also, get it off your neck, bro. Okay. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. I know this guy seems like a bad guy murderer, but is he dead from that? Classic. Okay, I was wondering whether or not we'd see her. I love this. I love evil kids. Oh my god. Oh.
You know that guy that bought it tonight, Leon Felder? Before he started peddling life insurance, he was a cop out of the 1-4. Guess who his partners? Rudy Barbala.
Mm-hmm.
4 cops.
3 of whom are now dead.
Their only connection being a drug bust in Chinatown almost 9 years ago.
And a little girl from Orchard Park. Morris, Fiore, Barbala, and Felder. What's wrong with this picture?
Well, for one thing, Fiore said he only knew Barbala by reputation.
So why would he say that?
I don't know. There's a page gone from Morris's homicide file.
That log sheet?
Yeah. Tony Fiore checked out this afternoon.
Guy, you're not covering your tracks very well.
Fiore, we're sorry for the early hour, but is your husband home? He never came home last night.
May we come in?
What does fish have to do with this?
Scully.
Origami. Ooh.
Look familiar?
Those are very good.
He said he was working a double shift. When I called the precinct, he wasn't scheduled.
Does your husband have any family or close friends in the area that he might go to if he were in trouble?
Is he in any trouble?
Did your husband ever mention a detective by the name of Rudy Barbala or an ex-police officer named Leon Felder?
I don't think so.
It's Fiore. I couldn't help noticing your origami collection. Did you do all these yourself?
No, that was Charlie's hobby. My first husband.
Not Charlie Morris, Tony's ex-partner.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to come home, too, 9 years ago.
Oh, shit, lady. Oh, shit, lady. I'm sorry. Oh, man.
Do me a favor, Mulder. Let me say it.
Yeah.
Reincarnation.
Metempsychosis, transmigration.
So what, you think he's back like Peter Proud to avenge his murder?
Mm-hmm.
Reincarnation is a basic tenet of many major religions.
Mm-hmm.
So where does that leave us?
One short step away from proving the pre-existence of the human soul.
Oh, wow. No big deal.
Tell me where you are now. Do you know where you are?
Yes,
Tell me where you are.
at home.
What time of day is it?
Nighttime.
And how old are you now?
24.
Shit.
No! We can't do this!
What can't you do?
This is dangerous and irresponsible. Could push Michelle deeper into withdrawal, maybe permanently.
Is it any more dangerous than pumping her full of Thorazine?
That's enough.
No! It's over. It's over.
We almost had it, Scully. We were right there. We'll have to try it again.
Mrs. Bishop won't go for that. Not in this lifetime, anyway.
Ba-dum-tsh.
What exactly do you hope to discover by all this?
The truth. What really happened to Charlie Morris 9 years ago.
We'll find the truth when we find Fiore.
And if he's still alive.
So you wonder if this...
Scully, you saw what happened in there. All evidence suggests that Michelle Bishop is Charlie Morris.
Minus the mustache.
Short of her growing a mustache, how much more apparent does it have to become for you to accept it?
No grand jury is going to listen to that kind of testimony. We still will not have an actionable case.
You know she's right, Mulder. And it sucks, but she's right. So you almost wonder whether this Charlie guy didn't want to go in on whatever scheme these other men had cooking, and maybe they sold him out and got him killed.
Results of Michelle's past life regression do not shake my basic belief in hypnosis.
No, we can't!
What's wrong? What can't you do?
24. No, we can't!
Huh?
Did he see something in the static?
No, I want to be here in case he shows up. I'll call you the minute I hear anything.
Oh my god, is the ghost of her late husband gonna try to help her? I guess, okay, it's not a ghost.
Tony?
Oh shit. Aw, wait, is that kind of a sweet offering? Or a spooky? Or both?
Whatever this image is, it was recorded in that room with the girl.
How is that possible?
There was a documented case in the early 70s of a man from Porlock, Ohio. He could create shapes on the negative from his mind.
What?
I don't know how much of this noise I can clean up. It depends on the strength of the latent image.
I tracked him down. You were right, Agent Scully. He backed up all his records on disk. He faxed me the missing page from the autopsy report.
Ooh, way to go.
Charlie Morris did not die as a result of his wounds. It says here there's a frothing of fluid in the respiratory tract. That indicates death by drowning.
So you're saying he was drowned first and then mutilated to make it look like a signature?
Suggesting that he was killed in either a bathtub or a toilet.
Drowning by toilet's gotta be one of the worst ways to go, okay?
The marked bradycardia. He was killed in seawater.
Now we know why they're so focused on the aquarium.
Anita! Tony, what's going on? Where have you been?
I need you to go upstairs and pack a bag.
Why? What kind of trouble are you in?
I think someone's trying to kill me.
Who?
I don't know.
Why would anybody want to kill you? Tell me what's going on.
Will you please just do what I'm asking you? Please. I'm your husband, and I love you, and I need you to trust me on this, okay?
Oh my god, it gets me every time. This girl is pretty good at lurking.
Almost there.
Enhance, enhance.
What I've done is to map the frequencies of the interference. I can remove the frequencies. Like this. Presto. What the hell?
Oh, it's the aquarium bauble. It's the little diver, sea diver guy. Mulder, what is it?
You said salt water, right? So Charlie Morris was drowned in his own tropical fish tank, and that's the last thing he saw before.
Tony,
Nothing to see here.
somebody left this on our doorstep tonight. Do you know who? Answer me, Tony!
Right, you stay here and keep the door closed.
Oh shit. Oh! Damn, this girl's good. Uh-oh.
They said they were just gonna talk to you. Talk some sense into you. What was I supposed to do, huh? All you had to do was take the money, man. Why didn't you just take the money?
Go check upstairs. Michelle, this won't make right what happened.
Tony! Tony!
Oh.
Sorry. I knew what they did to Charlie. I was a part of it and I never said anything. I couldn't.
No.
I just wanted to take care of you. Who else would have taken care of you?
Whoa, what's this about? Oh.
Please don't hurt him anymore.
Yeah. I wonder if now that he's confessed and the other three are dead, she'll kind of like lose any memory or like remnant of this Charlie person. She's just gonna be a regular girl now, playing with dolls
Closing
without
entry,
ripping her arms
file
off.
number X40271.
Perfect. She can swim again.
Detective Anthony Fiore pleaded guilty yesterday in federal court.
Boom. Got him.
No charges were brought against Michelle Bishop, who today took her first swimming lesson. Both her mother and Dr. Braun have denied my request for a second past life regression.
Yeah, just leave her be.
End of Field Journal, April 19, 1994. Agents of record, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. Status, unexplained.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if we've ever heard one of Mulder's field journals. We always see Scully's. I could be wrong, though. Okay. My God, just bravo, yet again. I love the episode, good episode, not one of my favorites, but as we all know, you can't really go wrong with the X-Files, still good. I loved that they did something on past life regression, which is something I've heard about. It's like this first season of the X-Files is just like Paranormal greatest hits, which is great. But what I love about this show is if they had just done like a past life sort of plot, it would have been too simple. And so they added in this whole like corruption of the cops as like sort of a secondary storyline, which just makes things that much more juicy. So that was great. It definitely kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. For the record, I definitely believe in past lives. Like, I feel like I've heard about too many freaky cases where kids know things, like young kids know things that they couldn't possibly know about like other people or past careers or like places, and there's no way they could have known this information, yet somehow they do. And then from what I've heard, typically as they age, or if they ever like connect with people from their past lives or places from their past lives, then just what we saw at the end of this episode happens. They tend to kind of like lose that memory and then sort of adopt like the person, you know, whoever they were born as, they become them fully and kind of like forget anything related to a past life, if that makes sense. Anyways, I feel like I've heard too many convincing stories about cases like that, but I can't think about it too much because, as Mulder said, then what does that really mean? Is that like proving the existence of a soul? I can't think about it. I can't think about that too much. It freaks me out. The other thing I haven't heard of in connection to past lives is this whole telekinesis thing, which in my mind for some reason is like way more far-fetched, which like, I don't know why. I think that's more ridiculous than a past life situation, but that's something I'd never heard of before. So the fact that they kind of combined the two was interesting and something I'd never seen. And again, like I say, well done in terms of how they shoot these kinds of things. It could be really ridiculous if it was shot, I don't know, not as well, but like the way they showed this girl having the telekinesis powers or using her powers was, I thought, actually pretty restrained and well done. So X-Files, you've done it again. You've done it again. We didn't have any appearances or mention of Mulder's sister. I don't know, are we going to see something or hear something like that in the last 2 episodes? I can't believe that we're already here. Yes, I do watch these episodes 1 per week, so I'm going to have to wait till next week to find out what happens. And so are you. Please come back and join me for the next one. Bye for now.